Good morning, collective. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I got up this morning with some good channeled messages for you guys, okay? And my intro already, who I am by this time. And I'm gonna clear out the energy this morning. Um, yeah, let's do that, okay? Clear the energy with you guys this morning. And if the message resonates, or if it doesn't, pass it to whom it belongs to. Collective, for each one, teach one. And I am Kiki Chronicle, Spiritual Empress. My segments are all called Kiki's Thoughts. And I pray over my devices, as well as you guys' devices, sending back any negative projections, evil eye, anything. May all the jaw spells, graveyard magic, death magic be returned to the original sentence everybody involved. Let's clear it out. Yeah, yep. It's been a lot of negativity under this damn full moon. You know, they do them moon rituals. They be feel like one more time, one more time. Then one more time is somebody's last time. Okay? All right, y'all. Yeah. Look at it burn, y'all. Look. But it's peaceful. I'm at peace. My household is peaceful, so I ain't doing no tripping. Okay, let's get into this thought. This is about something. I'm gonna leave it right here so it can continue to cleanse, okay? Let me sit my little butt down. Hope that I don't fall. I have my grandchildren, so that's why I'm coming to y'all from this space. But my thought is this. Y'all stay aware and stay woke and be mindful again of who y'all share y'all energy with, your space with. Please be mindful of your children and grandchildren, no matter how old, how young. It's better ride, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying, spoil a child. You know that saying, right? Vice versa. Right now I'm still a little sleepy, but I need to get this thought out and message to you, to somebody or somebody's out here. Understand that these karmics, right, um, that do all this spell work and all this stuff, why they doing it? They doing it out of envy, greed, selfishness, malice, bitterness in their heart, childhood wounds, trauma that they been through. Not saying we've been through it too, collective, and we have been through again so many things that these people, instead of trying to heal them, they attack. They're narcissists, you know what I'm saying? And even if they're not a narcissist, social bad personalities or bipolar, whatever you want to say, it doesn't make it right what they done unjustly. Collective, it does not. No excuses for their behavior. And then a lot of people chose the wrong path and they continue down this path. It don't matter what age, what long they continue to do these dark, diabolical, sinister things to people. They choose to sacrifice innocent people unwillingly. Just like infecting people. It's a bad thing going around with these online sex cults and covens and masons spreading that you know what to everybody. Then they try to throw rocks and hide their hands, want to act innocent, but honestly, when you a spiritual gifted person, once again, empathic, you can feel it. People are energy, like you can look at people. Sometimes looks are deceiving, but it's just a knowing, an inner knowing that God gives you to knowing these people are infected with STDs, of all kinds, of any kind. And it's just sad that these people would rather not, they don't even want to go to the doctor to get help, get treatment. They so hell bent on infecting as many people in their head, taking, thinking that infecting a whole bunch of people it's funny and it's enjoyable to try to watch people suffer purposely because they made choices and decisions to put themselves in that predicament by being reckless and careless with their minds, their bodies, their souls and spirit. And a lot of them are soulless now. They accepted the devil's hand. They accepted the devil's bribes. And they want to blame the collective. They want to blame it on spirituality and religion, whatever else, for their reckless behavior, for their nasty, vile behavior. They didn't choose to protect themselves. So they damn sure wasn't trying to protect the collective at all. And now they got to reap what they sown. That's why, like I said, a lot of us, male or female, has played role spirituality. And we have done some reckless things and careless things unknowingly and probably unwillingly at times. Some things entered our life at a very early age that stuck with us, and we choose to heal from it. We choose to speak out about it. We choose to use our spiritual gifts correctly. We're not perfect by any means. Nobody ever, ever will be perfect in this lifetime. No matter what you do, you're going to make mistakes. That's why it's called growth. You have to learn and heal from things. And me, I'm strong. I healed a lot of things on my own. On my own, man. With just my faith, my perseverance, and just being open to keep love inside of me. To use my light and my spiritual gifts for good. And God, as well as these demons who told me a little bit about everything these people have done, that I was right about a lot of things that I knew. It hurted and broke my heart. But that's when God took me up at them present times and the most vulnerable times in my life. Not a human being could help me but the Most High. Yeah, I could have took revenge if I wanted to on a lot of people, but vengeance is the Lord. It wasn't mine. Now I do believe in an eye for an eye, so you know what I'm saying. And I can go there with and just by anybody, but they don't want the truth. So it's best for them to stay silent, and it's best for them, spiritual hiccup, to stay hidden, even though I see them. And under this full moon, to say that they still try at least one more time with this entity hopping from person to person, even trying to hop and use my grandbabies. It's just diabolical and sinister because they innocent. They are innocent kids. And I had to spank my grandbabies. They challenging grandma, but it's not them. It's not them. It's the entities that these people try to use against me. And it ain't working. Because I will never harm my grandchildren and they wouldn't harm me, but they're going to learn respect, to respect me like everybody else. And that's going to be instilled in my grandbabies. Now that had to come out for somebody because, like I said, we are born with an innocent, that can't be taken away, that has been taken away in some cases. But back to my thought, that was a side note, I guess. Spirit wanted somebody to hear that. Just know that I love you guys. I really do. I'm here to share my testimonies and to uplift you, keep you in a high vibration, make you laugh sometime, make you cry sometime, to help you heal as a collective unit, in these spiritual streets. And you gotta understand, it's always gonna be good versus bad. They have good people in the world, but it's bad. And yes, we want to protect the babies as well as ourselves from these bad people. But God got us. The Most High got us. The angels, they got us. Our ancestors got us. The Holy Spirit's around us. The universe overseeing all of this. Talk to God. If you can't talk to nobody else, talk to God. Trust Him. Keep your faith. Believe in Him. Trust me. He got you. God don't play about me, so He's not going to play about you. I'm not going to play about y'all. because I love who I am. And I want you to love who you are after all you've been through. It don't matter about your past. The past is the past. You can't change it. You can't alter it. It's just the past. What is people, places, and things? They're the past. They play they time, they roll us up, the time, the roll, the mask falling off. Now you see them for who they are. That's who they always been. It don't matter who it is. That's who they always been towards you. Some people are so insecure within themselves. They happiness haters. They don't want to see nobody happy. They will try to snatch it away. Your light shines so bright till they want to dim it. They don't have that light within them. They surround themselves with chaos, conflicts. If it's too quiet for them, they have to start some kind of mess drama or something. And usually they do some drugs or alcohol to get the courage to do this shit. Or they have to wait till they're surrounded by a whole bunch of people who feed off energy vampires, warlocks, witches, Google witches, Timu witches, Amazon witches, just like them. Because they feel like attacking people in numbers make a difference, which it does not make a difference at all. These sewer maidens, karmic ass, hoe ass, prostituting ass niggas and bitches be so jealous. So jealous and envious. And they feel, and right now, I'm gonna just tell y'all, they're feeling fucked up because they fucking with somebody who really don't want to be with them or be with them. They could fuck them all day, be with them all day, but their heart is somewhat totally different. The heart got a mind of its own, and it wants what it wants. But if the mind and everything else that's supposed to be don't match, it ain't going nowhere. It's just gonna be trapped and stuck, and that's what they get for not thinking with their brain, but thinking with their body. Lustful Jezebel spirit got them. And now they got all these soul ties and all these broken hearts and all these damn things they got attached to them because they don't like to heal. They go around infecting people. They go around breaking people's hearts on purpose. They leave a trail of soul ties that we knew nothing about collective at all. Because if we knew these people had all this negative shit attached to them, plus this negative shit that we was already going through to expose all of this shit that we've been through and be dealing with, we probably would have overlooked them and kept going. But they played a major part in catapulting a lot of us straight back to God, which he never left us. We turned our back because we just didn't know no better at the time. And a lot of our free choice and will was being controlled by forces unseen, but seen by God. If you know, you know. And just keep telling your testimony. It'll help you heal. Because you might just save somebody else's life. Because narcissistic, some people, man, they have all kind of narcissists. And them flying monkeys, and they have so many evil people, just evil people, man. Because anybody who love y'all, they're not going to place you in harm's way, no. They will not do things purposely to hurt you. They won't sit up there and let nobody drag for you or talk about you. They won't laugh at your pain, you know what I'm saying? They won't slander you. Steal from, they won't harm you. I'm just saying they won't. I mean, people make mistakes, this is true, but then it becomes a pattern. You notice a pattern. Somebody make a mistake, yeah, that's fine. We all make them, but then it becomes abuse because it's a pattern. They keep doing the same thing, exhibiting the same behavior. That means they're doing it on purpose. They want to see you hurt, fail. They want to harvest off of you. They want you to stay down while they get up. They don't want to support you in nothing, and they do it on purpose. When you was cheering for them, their biggest cheerleader at one time. You gave them nothing but love, shed your light all over them, even dim yourself and dumbed yourself down so they can look smart. You even encouraged them while they was trying to downplay you. You even gave them ideas that they couldn't even think of on their fucking good day. They so busy trying to impress the world, which the world don't give a fuck about them. They trying to impress people who only wanted to do the same thing that they was doing to the collective, using, abusing, slandering, defaming, stealing. You know what I'm saying? And they get all of it. Karma is a bitch, honey. And they getting all that back. They starting to see all the people who they was riding for, teaming up with, ain't fucking with them like that. You, collective, was the star seed of this whole crew and fucked up bunch. Once you left, your spiritual protection left everything. Now they all gotta fend for themselves. They gotta feed off each other. Who they gonna build off of? Some of them ain't that bright. They ain't that smart. And got the nerve to go around pointing fingers and judging people for the same shit that they have done. Talk about people for the same shit they got in their family. For the same shit, you know what I'm saying, that they done to other people. But they want to talk about other people's behavior, how they do. But they like to scapegoat people. They want to point fingers at you for their failures, for their fuck up in life. They don't want to take accountability and respond. They'll talk about you all day, but they won't talk about themselves. See, they brag and boast about who they know, what they have, blah, 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 blah. They'll look out for motherfuckers who wouldn't look out for them like that. But these the same people, they smile in their face, stab them in the back, talk shit about them. You understand? See, they talk to you about other people. Now, you can play the role. Yeah, I agree. But as soon as you agree with them, then they flip it like you the one wrong and you said it, which ain't the case. Because a lot of people don't understand some conversation or conversing goes two ways. And sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker just talk, because you know what? I'm a Scorpio. It is what it is with me. And I've been that way from a child. People just don't know. People always, oh, people talk. No, when they say people talk, they don't want to hear the truth. It's what it is. They want to hide behind their little lies and the bullshit schemes and plans and plots that they do to hurt other people is what they do. And they need somebody who, as a punching bag, a scapegoat, like I said, somebody they can use to be the fall girl or guy for their antics. They like to manipulate people, gaslight people into believing that they did this because of you, collective. When it's them, that's who they always been and who they are. People can change for the better if they want to. Some of these people just choose not to. They wear masks. They go with the wind. Whoever they are around and surround themselves with, that's how they become and that's how they act. They're one way in your face, but behind your back, the motherfuckers is terrible. They some haters, man. Jealous, envious. But in your face, and when they mad at the other person, they want to call you and talk shit. That's what people do. But when it's good with them, you don't hear from them. You understand what I'm saying? They try to feed. Are you what they call that shit? Catfish you for information, and that shit don't work either. Cause you gotta play. You gotta play the role of a fool sometimes. To fool a fool, especially a messy motherfucker. I'm telling y'all. Because these motherfuckers is messy and scary at the same time. That's why they always planning and plotting against people. They can't stand on their own, man, to save their own fucking life. They always need somebody around them. They always need somebody to team up with them. They can't do shit by themselves. That's why they do all that fucking dark magic and hide their hand like you don't know it's them. That's why they be scamming people, stealing people, and they do it to their own people. So if they do it to their own fucking people, it don't matter who the hell they do it to at this point. But see, God see everything. He hears everything. Trust me, he does. And the devil really can't hear shit. He only hear when you open your mouth and you speak to him. It's when he hear you. That's the truth. He can't read your mind. He can't even read your thoughts. He hear your words. And once he latch onto them words, that's all it is. That's all it takes. Because the devil feeds off chaos, conflict, and destroying people. And that's how them entities just jump from one person to one person who allow the devil in. They allow him in. He don't just walk in, he will show up. Every new level is gonna be new devils, okay? But they allow the devil to use them. They allow them demons to use them against other people. And they hide behind it and call it love. Gaslighting you, thinking it's respect. They want to abuse you, but in the front of everybody want to act like they so such a good. But people, we see through that shit. Abuse is abuse again. It don't matter what kind, emotional, physical, spiritual. Abuse is just that. Whether you on the receiving end or you done it to somebody else is still wrong and don't make it right. But you can change that. Because you can't just beat on nobody and trying to control them. That's not love at all. And I think weak people always do what they think is weak people get preyed on the most when they don't understand how strong people really are because they don't know. They look at the outer situations, the outer appearance. They don't see the heart and soul and that spirit that they keep trying to crush and break. Be mindful of that too. And love is has action behind it. When you love somebody, they'll know it. I love unconditional. I will always be that way. I have a pure heart, and I love myself for having it. And I'm thankful and grateful to all my enemies, haters, and those that envy me. I'm really grateful for them because they showed me who they were, and I don't need them in my life. They played a role in it, and their time is up. Their role is over. They canceled. Access denied. And they only did it to themselves. Because, see, once you hand a person like me the scissors and I cut you off, it's because you handed me the scissors. And you needed to be cut off. And God agreed, okay? Along with the Spirit Team and Soul Tribe. Galactic Federation heard the cause, Metatron wrote it all down, and hey, as above, so below, it's happening. So, and with that being said, I want y'all to have a blessed day, a blessed morning, and enjoy y'all day. Stand on business in these spiritual streets and know that I love you guys. I appreciate the likes, comments, and if y'all sharing it, I appreciate that. I don't do this, for I don't do this for money or nothing like that. I don't. I just put my little profile, my little PayPal up there. It is what it is. If y'all choose to donate, y'all start donating. Or feel like y'all want to donate, y'all want to hit my cash app or something, y'all get at me. Other than that, hey, it is what it is for us that poor. But I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for y'all listening, watching, sharing. Like I said, comment. That's a blessing to me in itself. Because all I'm trying to do is what God's will is. To share my testimony and to share these channel messages and these thoughts and let y'all know that y'all not alone in this. I done been through hell, but I'm still standing, and you're going to keep standing on business too. Fuck the past. Don't let it, hey, don't drag the past to your future. Who belongs in your life will remain. Who don't, hey, you see where they at. On the ass end of the stick where they belong. They seasoning time is up. Access denied once again. Yeah, I smoke my little cigarette from time to time, y'all. But anyway, I love you guys. That's the message for this morning. I am Kiki Chronicle, Spiritual Empress. I send peace, love, and light to all of you guys. And y'all just be blessed, man. And be mindful. Stay woke. Keep doing it at what you do. Do what God would have you do. Fuck the rest. You don't owe nobody shit. Most likely, they owe you. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. Again, you heard me. Keep y'all head up. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep rising, keep evolving, keep ascending. I'm in my north node. Hope y'all get there. Okay?